Hey, we're taking a look at Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man. And to start out the video, I have him using that web accessory that he always comes out with. So I have him hanging from the top of my filming area in my closet, right below my storage space. So just a quick look. So let's bring him down. And let me set back up my camera. So this is Spider-Man from Marvel vs. Capcom, and I do want to point out that I have a Luke's Twister decal on his head, and it's pretty old, so I don't know if he makes those anymore, but this is my default Spider-Man, and I'm going to spruce him up a little bit. So I know it doesn't match perfectly with the webbing, but it's good enough for me. So taking a look at this guy, he's a standard Minimate, no added parts, no sculpting on him, but you know, it's Spider-Man. You know, he's a man in a really thin costume, so you know, he doesn't have, you know, crazy hair or armor or anything, so you know, he doesn't have to have anything like that on him. So what I like about him is just the simplicity of him. There are other Spider-Men that have more tempos. As you can see, the webbing doesn't consistently go around on this part of his waist or the back or inside of his ankles, the wrists, this back part. You know, there are Spider-Men out there that do have all that. You know, maybe not all of it, but you know, there might be one with complete wrists and one with complete ankles. So you can mix and match. That's the beauty of Minimates. So they keep the blue honest enough where it might be a shade or two off, but you know, it's passable. So but this guy's great. You know, I like him a lot. You know, he obviously came with that web stand. He also came with a really weird yellow slide base. I don't have it with me. If you would like to see it, you know, check the database. Search Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man, because if you search Spider-Man, there's quite a few that you have to look for, and because they're all pictures of his head, it'd be very hard to determine. But if you want to play a game, you know, test your eye, look at his face here, and try to match it and see how many times it takes you, how many guesses. So it took me 5 times when I was looking for it. But yeah, so just a really simple Minimate, but I think it's executed really well. The reasoning why they don't put tampos all the way around is because it's very expensive to paint a Minimate. It's more expensive to paint it than it is to sculpt new parts for it. So that's what I've heard. So you won't see a complete tampoed Spider-Man, I don't believe, ever again. But like I said, there are, I want to just guess, 59 Spider-Men. So you can find one that suits you. So anyway, thanks for watching.